Hello and welcome. Today we're going to talk about sycophants. This topic is overlooked, but we have to. Hello and welcome. Today we're going to talk about sycophants are individuals who are excessively Latin, but we have to praising someone in order to get favors. So in this video, we'll be discussing how to identify the sycophants, their advantages, their disadvantages. So in this video, and how to identify them. So number one is excessive laughing. Sycophants often go overboard with their compliments or praises, making it seem like insecure or insecure. Number two is lack of authenticity. It changes their opinion. Once their beneficial changes their opinion, sycophants changes their opinion. It's right to influence those that give them things. They're very manipulative. Sycophants are very, very manipulative. They use their flattering tools to manipulate others and just for what they get. They lack independency. That is number four. They rely heavily on their validation of others rather than forming their own opinion. They can never have their own opinion. So what are the disadvantages of a sycophant? Number one is they are very good in their work and you have to leave it to them. Sycophants, they are very, very good in work because they like building relationships with others and networking with many people because of how they praises them in certain situations. Number two is they have access to resources. Sycophants, because of their connection with others and their praises with others, they have the opportunity to access things that other normal people can't access. They are very protective of their benefactors. They have a sense of protection and security because they are often very loyal to their benefactors. So they have to keep them protected. One of the disadvantages of the sycophant is lack of trust. You can never trust a sycophant. Come and trust them. They are often viewed as untrusted people. If you get a sycophant as a friend, you don't have a friend because they can leave you at any point in time. So they are limited in growth. Sycophants may hinder personal growth because they don't have their own opinion. They rely on the opinion of people, so their thinking and their decision making always lie on where they get things. So they are very toxic in the environment. Any environment and a sycophant comes, that environment is very toxic because they promote the morality, only to, praise people just for their own pocket and for their own. So in the conclusion, sycophants can be both a blessing, they can also be a cause to us. They can be advantage in such as networking and supporting people, getting information when necessary, depending on your pocket, depending on their interest. But the disadvantage is they create chaos in the society. They are not good parents, they manipulate people, their environment is harsh and creates chaos. So for our mental health and for our mental growth, it's very good to build a relationship that is trust and mutual respect, not flattering or manipulating. If you have a sycophant as a friend, then that you have to look elsewhere to get a friend that is trustworthy, that can tell you the truth no matter what, no matter how, no matter what it takes. So thank you so much for joining me on this section of a sycophant. If you are a sycophant, try as much as possible to repent and become a normal human being. Thank you so much for watching. So we see you again. Bye bye. Ciao. On social media, outside social media, individually, collectively, people have asked, what does a woman bring to the table? Many people have come further to ask, whenever a woman does something differently from other species of human race, they have always asked us if we actually have brains. All these questions has been asked to human race. So if you're interested to know how the brain of a woman functions and how a brain of a woman works, stay tuned and let's dive into it. A woman's brain is incredibly complex and multi-faced, with its strengths and capabilities. The major aspect of a woman's brain is its emotional intelligence and empathy. This intelligence and empathy doesn't even end there. The woman is wired differently because she has her own emotion and also has the emotions of others. That is why whenever a woman connects with people, she connects so deeply into them. And this emotional attachment to others makes her to support others and understand their problem when needed. So whenever you say, she is so emotional. Hello, that is how our brain are wired. We are so emotional. Okay? Women, we are so emotional. A woman's brain is wired to be multifunctional and managing different responsibilities at a time. When I see a woman that says, I cannot do these things, I laugh at them because our cognitive skills are very, very flexible, that we can do many things at the same time. We are juggling things at the same time. If you see a woman at the managerial position in a company, you find out that this woman will do wonders because she takes every breath of her being to make the company fun. Women have a strong sense of intuition and creativity. A woman that practices intuition live 100 times longer than others that do not. Your intuition is your wisdom, your backup, your guiding angel at any point in time. It makes us to go outside our comfort zones to make sure that we achieve our goals. A woman's intuition is wonderful. You know, a woman is wired differently. All our body are sensors. Our brain flexible. So the next time you ask, what actually does a woman bring to the table? I hope I've answered your question. That the next time you see us crying, we are so emotional. That the next time you see us thinking things that you think that doesn't make sense, that is because we are very, very multitasking. That the next time you see us telling you not to go anywhere or not to do anything, know that our intuition is working. The next time you see us helping others is because we connect deeply in other people's life because we give birth. And we can do everything that we want because we think outside our reach. We think outside our box. We go out from our comfort zones to find solutions that will help us in life. Women are Mother Earth. Thank you so much for joining me on today's episode on how a woman's brain functions. So we say again, bye-bye, ciao. Social media is a tool that is meant for connecting with people, interacting with different people with different perspectives of life, with different ideologies of life. It is also meant for one to be well informed on things that matters in our lives. But it can also lead to feelings that are inadequate in our lives, such as comparison, anxiety, and so may have you. Let's dive into the strategies that we will use to tackle these things that are affecting our lives so negatively sometimes. Okay, number one is limiting our social media time. If we try to limit our social media time, like coming to social media as at when we need it, not as at when we want it. There are differences between when we need something and when we want something. You know, placing our boundaries on things because it creates negative impact in us. Why? Because we do not create boundaries on such things. When we start creating boundaries on when we visit our social media platform and how often we visit our social media platform, such things can also reduce us from meeting negative things that will affect us negatively. Number two is unfollow every account that triggers you negatively. Any account that you know, once I enter into this business platform or once I enter into this business account, whatever life or platform it is, it only brings you sadness. It only aches your heart. In fact, whatever they are discussing in that platform is rubbish. There is nothing else they discuss. The same topic, the same time, the same period, the same set of people, or the same set of things. the person is constantly doing, that triggers you negatively. I think the best thing to do to detox yourself is to just remove or unfollow that person. Life is too short to dwell on things that doesn't matter in your life. So why keeping somebody that makes you unhappy? Why keeping somebody that at the end, after watching the person, you go home and you log out to your real life, and the whole day it saddens your heart. It ruins your whole day or your whole week, So things like that, try to unfollow people that doesn't make your life, that doesn't add value to your life, and try to follow people that you have the same ideology, the same interests with. Every human being has a goal. So the moment you start, following people that have the same ideology like yourself, you see that your goal is a step ahead, babe. So unfollow any platform that doesn't add to your well-being. Just let them. Just chill. Number 3 is practice mindfulness on self-care. Take a leave from social media. If it is possible to delete your account on social media like a day or even 2 days, just go out to detox yourself. Like go out, have fun with friends, real friends that you see every day, family. Just go out from social media the day. Try to practice self-care. It's good to take out time to, have normal life. Again, number 4 is seek support from loved ones or friends whenever you feel like you aren't alone. Like I said, these things we watch, these things we see, sometimes we don't even know the impact they are taking in our lives, what the role they are playing in our lives. We see things like it's a normal thing, we come out, we have fun, we watch people that we follow, we watch those that have made it, those that have not made it, we place ourselves on standards, we place ourselves on goals that are not even realistic in this world, in this planet Earth. We do things that are, when you sit down and just say, God, am I crazy or what? We say things that are not in line, or we write things that are not in line with our standard, our goals as human beings. Whenever you think that it's getting too much, or whenever somebody that loves you, they point things like this to you, please, you can confide in people. Don't ever bring your problem on social media. Social media is not medical house. Social media is not, there are psychologists there, but everybody is a psychologist in social media. In social media, everybody is a medical doctor. In social media, everybody is a nurse. In social media, everybody is everything. So please take your time. Go out of social media. Meet people that will help you if you need help in real life. Social media is not a platform whereby your problems will be solved. Everything is okay. It's not in this planet. Some things that are happening there are not happening in this planet. So try as much as possible. If you are sick, go to hospital. If you need a psychological help, meet a psychologist. Social media is not a psychiatrical. Social media is not a hospital. Social media is not a control. So if you need these things, go to the physical structure that handles these things and not a social media. Okay? So we try to know when to draw lines and live our normal lives. Number 5 is try as much as possible to cultivate gratitudeness and mindfulness. It is very, very important. When we are grateful of what milestone we have reached in our lives, it is the best thing that will ever happen to us, because social media have made us to understand we are not growing. Social media have made us to understand that our little milestones are not counted. So the earlier we start inculcating that spirit of gratefulness, we are grateful of what we have today, I think it's better for us. Because some people has created the social media in a way that they show off what does not exist in this planet Earth. Some live fake lives as a content. They are content creators. So if you decide to live a life of a content creator, you see that you have problem in your life.
So no matter any milestone that you have reached in your life, try as much as possible to be appreciative of yourself. Remember, life is too short to start dwelling on things that will affect you negatively. Your mental health is your mental being. Thank you so much for joining me on today's episode of how to detox the negative impacts of social media on your mental health. Till we meet again, I am still your sister. Bye. Ciao.